Welcome to the bar. Can I get you a drink? Blame it on the Henny, blame it on the goose.
Hello and welcome to another Minecraft video. I haven't done any videos for a while, and this time I actually do have an excuse. I was moving house, so I'm in my new house now, so my mics might sound a bit different because the room's a completely different shape. And another warning, you might hear a buzzing sort of noise throughout the whole video, because that's my new fan, because it is so hot right here. It's like the hottest day in Britain ever. Well, it's not really, but it's hot. So my fan is running really loudly. So that's just a warning. But right now, let's get into the video. I'm sure you know what's going on right now. I'm making a roller coaster, easy to make roller coaster. Now, I'm going to show you this roller coaster later, because I made this in about 10 minutes, and it's quite small. It's like a miniature one. But I made it, and I just wanted to show you guys how I do that. But there's a few main parts to start out with. So the first part is you have to make a starting area, which is just flat, where you can spawn minecarts in, and I usually make it a powered rail. So you have to power them, because if you don't power them, then they don't work. And they just stop your minecart, and it makes it almost impossible to move. Like this, it makes it really hard to move. It doesn't move by itself. So these are great for making stoppers at the bottom of a track, for example, but not so good for making starting platforms. A next thing that I usually like to put in, if you want to make a realistic roller coaster, this probably isn't a good addition to it. This is like a 3-part drop. Or 2-part drop, rather. But I mean, you can make it as many drops as you want. I just have a small one over there. You might be able to see. But basically, I'm going to do each of these things. I'm going to push them down, and then I'm going to ride them down as well. So, it basically goes down. There's a few little drops. And it's quite simple. It's basically just a few slopes stacked together. But you have to make sure that the slopes, that there's enough blocks on this side so that the minecart just doesn't fly off that side, because it takes a lot of tweaking. So now I'm probably going to ride it down. This one isn't as good as some I've made before, but it's just an example, so I'm not really bothered. Yeah, you just do a little flying thing, get a bit of speed up, and then you slow down again. So it's a bit boring, but it's alright if you make one well, which I didn't. And then this is a corkscrew. It's quite basic. This one's a lot more complicated than that. You basically want to have a 3x3 square. You want to have it made in, as you can see, that is just a 3x3 square, or with a hole in the middle. And you basically, on one side, you want to have 2 blocks, and then the left side block or depending on which way you do the corkscrew, because this is counterclockwise. But if you want to do counterclockwise, you do the next block on the far left side goes up 1, and then you repeat that pattern, as you can see. The 2 on the bottom, 1 up, 2 on the bottom, 1 up, all the way around, and then you do it as high as you want. So I'll push it, and basically the minecart goes down this corkscrew, and it's really fun. I love Minecraft corkscrews in Minecraft because they're just so much fun. So I'll go down it now. As you can see, it's really quick. It doesn't look that quick, but it is really quick. So yeah, these are some of the elements that I put into them. I'm going to just show you my big one now. I'm going to break each bit down for you. Basically, most of it, except the downhills and the corners, are powered by powered rails. So I just have torches next to them. This is my starting area, sort of like that one, but I made a little area. And then this is the dispenser with minecarts in it. And basically you pull the lever and it puts one down, and then you just push it and get in it. And this is the first, I made a big slope here. And then a bit of a drop off, which is similar to those, but it goes in the same direction. A bit of a tight turn, and then it goes underground, which is a feature that I didn't mention. You might want to make tunnels, but since this is on a flat world, I can't make a deep tunnel with a roof. But I can do a sort of example of one. And there's a tight turn, and then there's you climb up, and I actually went through the scaffolding, which I thought was an interesting feature. And then a little mini corkscrew going down, and then another underground feature, and then back to the start. Something that I didn't mention as well is you want to make your roller coaster look like a roller coaster. So basically, where you can, I like to put fence posts underneath the a wooden block. I make my roller coasters out of wooden blocks because I think it looks cool. But you can make them out of anything you want. But I usually put scaffolding down underneath to make it look like an actual roller coaster, which I think is quite. I think it's a good touch. So I'm just gonna send one minecart off, and I'll follow it from behind. So it basically goes up the slope. There's a big drop down the underground feature, up and around, through the scaffolding. It goes down the corkscrew, then flies along and finishes, and it goes around again because I haven't actually made a stopping mechanism for it. I should probably put an unpowered rail right here or something, but I just didn't. Here it comes. Got it. Okay, so now I'm gonna ride it. Here we go. Up the slope. Woo! Down there. Underground, and when you ride it, it's a lot more fun than when you just watch it. So there's the corkscrew going underground, and that's it. But you can repeat it as many times as you want, and I think repeating it is the most fun part, because you can go around as many times as you want. So I'm just gonna do a bit of an aerial view so you can see everything, all the features again. But yeah, this is basically my take on how to make a little miniature fun roller coaster in under 10 minutes. It might be hard on the iPad versions and like I don't know if the Xbox version even has like powered rails and stuff yet, but on the computer certainly it's a lot easier. But yeah, that was how to make a like a roller coaster in about 10 minutes. So yeah. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys again soon.
Clap your hands with me. Somebody give me one more. Let's just run it out. I don't go to the club when I don't get out. Fall to the wall in the basement.